Want anything, Rob? Right now, we're taking all the things over Bobby Wagner. Yesterday, he was answering his 4. I mean, 4. All protein. And get it out. I think out. I'm like, hey, everything is different. We want to help them in several categories of things, getting up to a point. The market was that there was 10.5 sacks. On the offensive side, Chris Carson might be able to have over $1,100 in the ground, and comes in the playoffs with Green State wants to work in. Of course, he's still not work to do that. So he wants to sit down with him and talk about their game for around the season. Down on all sides of the ball card matchup. So they take that home and watch it.
Treatments of the ulcerative colitis and a different reaction. Talk to your doctor about Xeljanz. Not an injection or infusion for adults with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. Xeljanz is the first one that moderate to severe UC. It can reduce symptoms in as early as 2 weeks. It can the appearance of the intestinal alignment and provide lasting steroid-free remission. Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious uncontrolled infections and hormonal
Had to get the meat from downstairs, so it took longer.
No worries, mother.
We're having gorgeous big steaks at the Delta House tonight, so you can vicariously live through us.
What cut are we talking?
Well, I can show you. I'll show you. We've got
meat.
You're welcome, Jim.
Looks delicious.
They look gorgeous. I'm going to walk you over so you can say hi to your grandparents, okay?
All right, cool.
But I have a question, though, first about the Google Hangout. So you said we weren't doing it before, but you're always live streaming, so everything that we do and discuss is on TV, right? I mean, it's on
national television. No, it's that conversation was one-sided basically for the live stream because I had headphones on and it was. I'm just gonna show you. Check this out. So that's right there, and that's what it was on before I switched over. Now I switched to this, and I basically, we were in a Google Hangout, but I hadn't pressed broadcast yet. So
no, I wasn't being broadcast. Only you. What you were doing was people were watching. Okay, well, I'm going to show you a couple of things. First, I want to show you Grandma.
Yeah, you were right though when what you're saying there. Yes.
Yeah, people could just see you, and they knew you were talking to somebody, but they didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the beautiful Christmas tree.
It's very beautiful.
At Grandma and Grandpa
Looks
Jim.
really nice.
Okay.
Did they decorate it?
Grandma Lee worked for, first Grandpa Jim had to fix
Rockstar.
the lights on. This is your dad down here. He's on the sofa.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Dad.
Oh, but the lights were out. He had to fix the lights, right?
We're just hanging out watching playoff football.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep. 55 degrees, chance of rain.
Well, I think it's nicer here than it is there.
Could be. I wish you'd Google it real quick.
It is, because we have rain and wind, and you have
Wow,
sunshine.
all the way up to 61, and you guys are way down there.
I don't know for that warm. What's the temperature here, Jim?
Watch them. I'll Google them.
Just a minute.
Yeah. We're going to get our Googles on, too. We're on Google Chat. We're on Google Hangout right now.
It's good.
Is that so fun?
There are 4 random people watching you right now.
Not random. It's on purpose.
Those are all our best friends. Oh, 49
It's 49 here in America.
Oh, that's kind of cold.
Yeah.
For California, especially.
America.
Huh?
I just talked to Ethan and Lance. They're in Cambodia right now.
Oh, they made it? So what was Lance's passport situation?
He just had to expedite it. Cost a bunch of money. He had to get a different ticket.
You think they'll both survive it?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them dies. Yeah,
I think so too. It's just one of those.
They're getting drunk in a sketchy foreign country and like very little safety net. You know how it is, but that's what you risk when you go there, right?
We're going next year.
Not to Cambodia.
Oh, not to Cambodia.
Yeah, but you guys are going to do a little bit of a different trip, probably. You know, more resorts, safety, less like public drinking at little hostels and just like dangerous things.
Ride scooters and
Less
play with
of all
hookers
that.
and stuff.
No,
Yeah. You'll probably.
I won't do that. I won't do that. Yeah. How are you? That's what Steven wanted to tell me today. I said, so Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, what do you think? And he said, well, Dad should definitely go to Brazil because there's a lot of steak and hot women.
Oh, yeah. Got to go.
I'm like, well, that's good. That's
What's the first thing?
Steak.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
Mo.
A lot of meat and then a lot of meat,
Yeah.
basically. You know.
They go to
More than me.
Huh? Yes.
Very regressive ideology, Mom. It's just disgusting.
I know. It's horrible. You should report me. Okay, so
Very good.
here's another beautiful lady that you kind of know.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Grandma, how's it going?
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you as well.
I hope it's your most exciting year ever.
I think it will be, Grandma. I think so.
It's starting out. I mean, I can't believe you're doing this. I like the pictures of your legs in your bathrobe. That's pretty funny.
What was that?
I tuned in with Grandma Lee earlier to show her,
Yeah.
and you were like apparently just getting out of the shower. And I said, well, these are some of the more riveting moments of Michael's live stream.
That's what it's all about. It's all about real life. Real life is always riveting.
I told her it was very exciting the other day when I tuned in and you were in the library reading a book.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll get people on the edge of their seats, Grandma.
How do you turn that off, right, Michael?
I don't know how. It's impossible.
Michael, I ate some sushi today. Do you believe that?
Unreal.
And it was good. So
Was that the first sushi you ever had in your life?
No, it
You
wasn't
had
the
the
first.
tuna before.
I've had some with Bill and Tammy in LA at the what's that? What's the name of that place? Hidden
Restaurant.
what on the beach place?
The restaurant.
That where Maverick was filmed.
Oh,
Okay.
Top Gun.
Paradise Cove.
Paradise Cove.
Paradise Cove on the beach. We had some there.
Very
then-
nice.
Yours and somebody else made some anyway. But
Mom's
She-
big sushi.
She hasn't had a lot of sushi in her
No.
82 years of
no,
life.
so this was really good today. Your dad picked shrimp. It's good.
No. Spider roll.
Spider
Spider
rolls,
rolls.
Michael.
Mm.
We got some pot
So
stickers too.
are
Dad
you
didn't
still
share.
making sushi?
I haven't made sushi in quite a while, but my sushi making skills were not very advanced, so I probably couldn't make a spider roll.
No.
Well, I'm surprised at that. Anyway, so
Grocery store.
it was fun to see a little house tour of your house where you are living.
Oh
at.
yeah.
We didn't get the whole thing, but she saw the family room and the kitchen.
Rob,
And we both agree that
Very
that's one of
chic. I
the
just
coolest
texted her.
tables that you have right
you're on
there.
the way home.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I put some leaves in it, so it's 8 feet long, which is regulation beer pong length.
We're going
Oh,
tomorrow.
that's how, yeah, it's really, really cool. Did Uncle Marv buy that or did he have that?
He basically bought most of the stuff down here.
We should be saying this.
Oh, well, yeah.
What, the
Okay.
furniture?
No,
No,
just,
no,
we were
never
just
mind.
wondering if Uncle Marv's coming home soon because you're watching the place, and we were thinking,
Oh yeah. He's coming in on the 17th or something of this month.
I told him that I probably would fly out. I would try to coordinate when he's in town to come visit a little bit, even if it overlaps a day or so that I could see him too. That'd be
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, that would be cool. There's nothing. I also there's nothing really shady about that arrangement. I already talked to Uncle Marv about it. That can't be on the stream because it's his house and he lives here, but he's just traveling. Like he spends a lot of time traveling. So it's like-
Obviously. But I mean, is he okay when he's back in town that you're doing this and stuff? Everything.
yeah, he's fine with it.
Very good.
That's good.
Well, anyway, so we showed up last night. We went to a lovely Italian dinner in downtown Lodi last night.
Nice.
Cheers, Grandpa Jim, because as you well know, since we made your little video, we haven't played for him yet. The big 9-0 is about to happen.
Nice. Did Dad watch it first?
Did you watch the video yet? Yep, he's thumbs upping it.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make. I didn't know if that was but that's
Should we
good.
should we show it to Grandpa Jim now? Should I pull it up on my phone and show it to him?
That's not very exciting, so you could probably just wait till later.
Okay.
Come on.
He made just a happy birthday wish,
No.
Grandpa. He's having a really big party, Michael.
Yeah, you're going up to like Sacramento or something, right?
Yeah, Roseville.
Yeah,
No,
Rose-
that's
Right. I'm gonna show you Grandpa Jim for a minute so that you can hear about his party. Because
party's tonight.
it's a little darker over here. I'll move to light later.
Hi,
but-
What's up, Grandpa Jim? How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you. This, I think they were going to be a surprise, but Monica texted me about a month ago and said, "Oh, Grandpa, I got my tickets to come out for your birthday."
Not everybody knows. But Michael, there's about 30 people coming. And
But 90% it's all family, except I think, as far as I know, 3 or 4 people, Pat and Lynn and our friends in Sacramento.
Nice.
but we're not coming because we're here
Yeah,
now
we're here
celebrating.
But that's more fun.
Yes.
You get
that's
2 parties for the price of 1.
Right.
Two parties. Yes.
But 90 is a big deal, so you deserve 2 parties for that one.
Had a great party last night. Great time.
We did. And the
Good food.
the party with the fireplace and the Christmas tree and this party tonight's a pretty good one too,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
We like the atmosphere here.
Yeah.
They're going to some French restaurant up in Sacramento. So anyway, it's a pretty big deal. It's pretty cool that your grandpa's turning 90 high.
Yeah, I agree.
And he's a rock
Yeah.
star at 90.
Is this where you live?
Yeah, this is my place. This is my kitchen here. Well, I mean, this is the
Pretty
kitchen in which I reside. And yeah, there's like my room is upstairs, and it is really nice.
Is that a pantry behind you? What's behind you through that little door back there?
Yeah, there's laundry machines back there, and then there's food in there.
Well, let me show you the restroom. It's kind of lonesome, isn't it?
Sometimes I had a friend out at the turn of the new year, and just about 4 days in between, and then I'm having another friend come out.
Oh,
And,
good.
yeah, and I've been making a couple of friends in College Station too. So like,
Oh.
hopefully people that I was hanging out with someone last night. I went over to their house.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Was it? Did you bring your camera?
Yeah, everywhere, Mom.
I guess you have to.
So
That's
stopping, yeah,
commitment. It's not an option, right?
yeah.
Optional.
How long are you going to be there?
I'll be in Texas for likely the whole year, but I'll probably be in this house for only as long as the place across the street, which my uncle's looking at buying, is still for sale. Because once he gets that place, then I think I'll move in there.
Oh,
Because it's a little crappier, and he wants to do Airbnb sometimes with this one, and so it's like it would be easier if I didn't live here for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can
And-
just take care of it.
I feel less stressed than the other place. Just about.
why does he want to get involved in an Airbnb?
I mean, apparently it's really good. He only wants to do it during the game day weekends, for like the big games, because apparently it's really lucrative.
I think that your cousin Melissa in South Carolina is going to start Airbnb in her place too.
Well, she already does.
Oh, she does do
Yeah,
that.
and she offers. They're from Charleston, where people either come or go by ship, or they fly in and out, and they offer to take them, save them all that money for parking. They
Nice.
offer to drive them down to the airport or the steamship
You're a
terminal.
long way.
So they Airbnb and they Uber.
Yeah,
That's cool.
they probably charge them extra for it, but it'd be cheaper than parking your car for however long you're gone.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they have like some kind of old, kind of plantation looking home, right? Big,
Yeah.
big front porch and what you think of in South Carolina. So if somebody wants that experience, yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyway,
And you saw the kitchen.
and the kitchen is
Yeah.
redone. But Michael, you like in College Station, right?
Yeah, I think it's great so far.
It's pretty nice digs,
Yeah,
right?
good. Yeah.
All right, I'll take you in the other room, but I just wanted you to be able to tell Grandma Lee and Grandpa Jimmy.
Happy New Year to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
We're gonna say goodbye to Grandma too. I'll take you over to her. Dad bailed, so you can pretty much tell what he thinks about your hangout.
Michael?
Yeah.
I like this. Beth was sitting in the kitchen. You know how small this house is. And I'm in the living room. It sounded like, holy smokes, Michael's sitting over there at the kitchen table.
True. I mean,
That's what I want. I wish I could be there in person.
I do too. I'd give you a big hug. So anyway, you take care, Michael, dear. We love you.
You
Thanks,
can go
Grandma.
whenever you need to. I'll show you how you can write them comments.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wrote one, but I don't know. Beth said, how did that get printed?
Are you Lewis R?
Yeah, that was weird because it said like Grandma Gerry or something, right?
Yeah.
But why did you call yourself Grandma Gerry?
I didn't.
That must be from somebody else.
I put Grandma. No, it wasn't from somebody else. You know, and Michael, maybe I went to put Grandma J and it came out G. You know how good I am.
Well, that's funny because then I definitely saw that comment.
She did it through Instagram, not on your live stream, so that doesn't make sense, right?
Through Instagram? I mean, it was probably on YouTube because I saw it on the YouTube chat and it said
YouTube chat too, but see, I'm suspicious. I don't actually think that's from her.
But it said, here, I'll check my Instagram, but I don't think I have a comment from her on Instagram.
She saw some announcement you made on Instagram.
Yeah, I did make the announcement on Instagram.
And then they replied to it via Instagram.
Homo says what?
Dad's back.
I think it was on YouTube, and I saw it on YouTube, but it said Lewis R, and so I was like, this is probably someone else, or I'll just check in with them and see if it's.
What's your Instagram name, Jim? Do you know what you're on Instagram?
I think it's just
Oh,
Jim,
wait a minute. Did
No,
you?
you answered. He had the picture of his new what do you call it on Instagram? His new face.
Yeah.
With the backpack on, with the backpack straps, and you answered it the other day.
I don't think that YouTube comment is the comment from Grandma Lee.
I want to pull it up right now because I think it is.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I put something and said, "Wow, wow" was the first word.
she just wrote "wow."
Wow.
Wow. You know what? Here, look, watch. I'm going to find it.
You want a screen share?
Huh?
You can
That's.
screen-
Yeah.
So, Mikey.
He checking?
How do I know if anybody's watching us, by the way?
Well, it says at the bottom, it says on mine, there's 2 viewers,
I don't have that.
but it fluctuates. I mean, it's up to 5 at one point during this chat.
What? 5?
And those are, I would bet that at least 2 or 3 are people you don't know. And I don't know either, probably.
Well, I mean, people can write stuff if they're watching, right?
Yeah.
Would it show up in this group chat that's on the Hangout screen, or would it show up on your
Michael
live
Gerry
feed screen?
If they write things, it would show up on the YouTube video itself. So I'll click on that. I'll click on that and see if anyone said anything.
Crazy if they speak English.
So nobody has said anything yet.
Okay.
It doesn't look like.
They're afraid to.
I think someone. I honestly think that it was Grandma who made that comment on the video. I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay. Well, she has no idea.
Well, if you do whatever you did again, then I'll see it still and I'll know it was you in the future.
Oh, okay. But I probably don't know what I did.
Do you ever?
I got something else.
Do you ever go to YouTube, Lee? Do you go to YouTube?
We have, but that's only when
We don't have
you were
YouTube.
repairing something. Yes, you type it in, and then you're on. Yes, but
We're-
only for repairing things. I think.
Yeah, that's the only confusing thing to me is she wouldn't have put a comment on
YouTube.
YouTube.
No,
So I don't know.
because I only know how
You
to
use
do
your
it
YouTube, Rob?
if I type it in. So
There's your daddy. See him?
Yeah.
What's up, Dad? I'm on my YouTube page. I'm trying to find this comment because I really think.
You know, I couldn't believe what stuff's on YouTube.
You couldn't.
Our friend Terry and Sheikah were here one weekend, and I called.
He saved us 2 service calls for the stove to fix it.
One on the stove.
We couldn't get it
one
off
on the,
demo mode.
Oh, because you watched how to do it on
he
YouTube.
showed us how to go.
Well, Michael, you've taught yourself like instruments and languages and video editing and all kinds of stuff via YouTube.
YouTube is the future of like learning and everything. It's great.
Who needs college when you've got YouTube, right, Michael?
That's what I always say, and people will tell me you're really dumb.
Yeah, Mary, one of her grandkids, she took him over to Half Moon Bay, and they got live crabs and brought them home. And neither one of them knew how to cook them. So the kid, he was real little. He said, "Well, Grandma, just a minute," and he goes on YouTube. How do you cook a crab?
Yeah.
And they were telling him, and they cooked the crabs. Mary was flabbergasted.
Yeah, I mean, you can learn anything.
He didn't cook anything. Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, I'll take you back in the kitchen for a little bit now, Michael.
Bye, Michael.
Bye, Grandma.
I can tell you that one of my oversights before coming to chat with you was that I didn't check my battery life on my computer, and it's not there's not a lot left. So
what do you have right now?
Well, let's see. It just shows a picture. How do I get it to tell me how much?
Put your cursor over it, maybe.
Show percentage. I have 17% left.
This is so weird. I don't know how to. Man, there's still so much on like YouTube and stuff that's confusing me that I don't get.
I feel like that wasn't her, because when I went to your live stream today and it was sitting there on your live stream, it didn't make any sense to me why that would be there.
No, that had to have been her. Think about it. She sent. No one else would send that comment. Like.
Also, she doesn't call herself Grandma Gerry.
I know, but it was probably just she was thinking about something else, and you know what I mean?
It kind of seemed to me like somebody would just think, "Oh, Michael's last name's Gary, so I'm going to shoot out a Grandma Gerry."
But what are the odds of that happening the same day that Grandma? There's only like 20 or so random people who watch my stream.
But she wrote you that comment. Let me try to find a light switch here so it doesn't get too dark. She wrote you that comment like on January 1st when it was.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, she did. Lee, when did you write Michael that comment? When did you write Michael that comment? But several days ago, right? Yeah, several days ago.
Okay, I don't know then. Maybe, who knows?
How do you turn this light on? How do you turn this light on?
Chair on the shelf.
Okay. Hang on, baby. I think you need a little more light in here because the sun is setting in Isleton, California right now. How's that? A little brighter?
Yeah, it looks fine. Looks nice outside.
It's beautiful little dusk time of the day here on the river. I know. The Bronco's sitting in the front yard looking really good, by the way.
Cool.
So Dad helped Grandpa Jim clean out the shed, and they're just gearing up for their big remodel they're going to do here. So we're going to come back here in a little bit with a big dumpster and try to throw a bunch of stuff away.
What are you going to throw away?
Well, everything we can.
Nice.
It's going to be like an episode of Hoarders.
If you guys find anything really cool, make sure you save it for me.
Well, actually, I wish you could fly here because it would be pretty fun for you to come and check stuff out.
Yeah, it would be.
They got a bunch of bicycles if you need a bike.
Are they our old bicycles?
I think they're their bikes from when they lived in Redondo Beach and they used to ride the Strand all the time.
Are they nice bikes?
Are the bikes nice bikes, Rob?
What?
The bikes that are in the shed, are they nice? Does Michael want one?
No, they're going to go to the salvage yard.
Oh, Dad says you don't want one.
Nice.
But
I do want you guys to send me out that black bike from Idaho, though, if you get the chance.
With the backward seat?
Probably, yeah. It got beat up really bad, but I just would like to have a bike out here.
That is commenting from the other room that he has it covered. So
Okay, cool.
I got a plan for sending you that bike.
Sounds good.
Oh, you're gonna be so mobile. You're gonna have a bike, a skateboard, and rollerblades.
2 pairs.
Are you still debating scooter life at all, or is that like on the back burner now?
The problem with scooter life is I was gonna get, well, first of all, a motorcycle makes like more sense than a scooter for actual, because I want
freeway or like highway roads. You can't take actually you could take a Vespa scooter, but you can't take a little dinky scooter.
Yeah, but just their scooters aren't designed for like long distance travel, and I would want it for the here to Houston, here to Austin stuff.
Right.
And but you have to do a motorcycle certification class, and I tried to find a time to squeeze it in before Christmas. But all of them were booked, and I was like on the waiting list and stuff, but it just didn't work out. And so I don't think I could do it because I'd have to do the class, and there's no way that all that stuff I'd be able to live stream for it. So.
Oh, you wanted to get it done before you started this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's such a good point. Gosh, I wonder. That's true.
Fine. I don't really need one. Like I haven't.
I think you as long as you have a shuttle service, you don't really need it. You could always take that shuttle, right?
Yeah, and like, I just don't think I really need it that badly at this point. But I think there'll come a point when I'll need a car, maybe in several months, especially once it starts getting hot, just for like overheating reasons if I go anywhere. And so for that, I'll probably buy a car at some point.
Oh, well, that's ambitious. That's cute.
I mean, I'm not gonna even start entertaining that idea, like, and start thinking about it yet. But I bet
I have a plan for you on that.
What's that?
I bet Steven will be looking to buy a new car. I know he wants to buy a new car at some point, and maybe he could do a hookup with you and get you the Lexus.
It's probably gonna be so beat up by then.
Well, it'll still have life left, though.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it runs, I'm totally down for that.
And it should be free to you. I mean, I wouldn't think you should do much of anything except for let you have the car, and you've got to register it, and then it's your whatever. But
yeah,
I'll see if I can intercede in that if we get to that point and you need a car.
Yeah, that would be cool, I guess, if he's gonna upgrade.
How's the
since Steven's a big shot now?
Yeah, he's a big shot. He can afford like any car he wants.
What, a Tesla?
I think he's put that one to bed. He can't lease a car because he goes too many miles. Okay. So he was thinking about leasing a nice car, but I think he's going to have to outright buy it. It's just, and even at that, really, he needs to then tailor it to a car that's just really good for gas mileage and an economical car.
He'll get a little Prius, right?
Well, I'm not going to recommend a Prius.
That's going to be so funny. He's gonna have like an expensive car.
It would be stupid, like a Range Rover or a truck or a.
He's just gonna be so LA guy with a.
There is a reason that everyone in LA drives a Prius or a Tesla, right? There's a dime a dozen of those down there. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it's pretty LA or Orange County, I should say.
Newport Beach.
Newport Beach. In which case, you should probably buy like an old Volkswagen with the surfboard on top. Because that's cool.
Yeah, but Newport's got a business side too.
I know, it definitely does. But he lives on the beach part, so it's beach where he is. Yeah, the Bronco's really sweet. If you were here and you saw that, you'd be drooling over it. It's really cool looking.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen it. It's not really my type of car.
Okay. Do you like my Jeep?
No, because I don't like the audio system.
Ah, yes, my audio.
Yeah, it's fine. It's nice to drive.
You'd rather have Grandma and Grandpa's vehicle with their booming stereo.
Yeah, 10 times out of 10, I'd rather take that vehicle. That's a nice car, right? How much does that car cost?
That's a good question. I want to say 40, probably.
Are you serious? I gotta get one of those.
No, they're all. It's their cheapest vehicle they probably ever bought, for real though. I mean, it's not. It's like a. Not super. It's above your end, but it's not super high end. Plus, you could find a used.
It costs more than $400.
More than $400. yes, out of your budget realm.
No, that's great. I mean, I was driving it and I was thinking as I was driving it, I was about to go to Dutch Bros and I was like, wow, I'd feel so cool going through Dutch Bros with this car. Like, this probably looks like such a nice car. Like, I would just
didn't like it because you figured it would they shock the people at the drive-thru to see you in that car, so you just didn't go through with it.
Well, I wanted to go through it. I think I had to meet someone somewhere, but I was like, yeah, this would be cool. But then I was thinking about it and I was like, but I don't actually own it. Is that just like me like showing off something I don't have? And then it became an internal battle, Mom, and I had to give up.
Well, we had a party at Grandma and Grandpa's house, and everyone was like, "Oh, your house is so nice," and we're just like, "Yeah, it's pretty nice, huh?"
That's hilarious. How'd the poker go?
The poker tournament is this weekend.
Okay.
So we get home. Dad and I are traveling all week together, and then we get back to Boise, and then we have the poker tournament. Boom.
Nice.
Saturday. Yes. Grandma and I are going to skip out for a little bit and go and see a movie.
Cool.
So we're not going to hang out the whole time. Also, we put a full deposit down on that house now, so we're moving forward with building that house. They'll probably break ground on it in the next couple weeks here, and we will be building a house.
Cool. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous a little bit right now because the process for picking everything you want, cabinet colors and exterior colors and where you're going to put your light switches and where you're going to put your gas lines. And I mean, every decision you have to make for that place, everything is made in 2 days. And you don't get any access to know what your choices are before then. So you show up in the morning on the first day and they're like, here's your 20 cabinet colors. Which one do you want? Which style do you want?
Yeah, like, come on. I mean, that's fine. You're going to be able to rip through this anyways, Mom.
No, boom, boom. I mean, it's 2 full 8-hour days of making every decision on your whole house. And there's no changes after that. So,
I think it's really interesting that you guys are going to live in a 1-story house. That's going to be kind of weird.
I know. But that's the part that's why we're drawn to it, because we want to live in a ranch house again.
Yeah.
Bakersfield was a ranch house. That house was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a great house. You like a 2-story house, is what you're saying.
I mean, if there's multiple stories, then it feels like there's a divide in the house of like the Stephen and me area and the you guys area.
That's true. And this house, some ranch houses have split ranch where like the master's on one side and the other bedrooms are on the other side.
Yeah.
But when, all the bedrooms are on the same side.
Yeah.
So the office kind of divides. I think you'll have enough. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever visit us again.
Dibs on the
better room.
Dibs on the room that's closest to like the street.
Yeah. That's what I told Steven. I said, Michael walked through the house before you, so he already called dibs on this room. Look, that's good. It's really good. Should probably make some goggles like that and go with that. So
as my merch.
You got like, what is it there, 6:30-ish?
7:30-ish.
Oh, it's 2 hours later?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're Central Time. So you're an hour later than Boise time. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, Texas is way out there.
I mean, I should have known that. I've lived in Texas, but I was thinking for whatever reason that it was Mountain Time, not Central Time. Yeah, that's right. Oh, so you doing anything or are you hanging out tonight?
I was planning on going to Goodwill, but during the course of this conversation, I realized / remembered that you can't have backpacks in Goodwill. They like take your backpack when you go in. And so that won't work. So I'm probably going to go to Walmart. But I need a lamp basically. And so I'm just going to try and find the cheapest lamp I can find and buy that.
What's your nighttime situation? I've never watched one of the nighttime ones. Is your infrared?
Oh, but they're my most popular streams, Mom. You're missing out.
I mean, I don't know what I'm missing out on, but I'll have to tune back in.
I went to this is going to creep you out. I went to this dude who keeps commenting different timestamps on my sleeping videos.
Okay.
I think it's when I'm farting in my sleep is when he comments the timestamps.
That's awesome.
And I went to his channel and he has a playlist called Sleep Stream Farts on his channel.
More than you. Like, you're not the only one. There's a lot.
He has like a ton of people. I thought it was so funny.
Well, you're really on your way to fame now.
Exactly. Once your farts become famous, everything about you.
I wonder if I did a stream of Dad sleeping, it would be like the hit star up.
You gotta come to the Delta.
Oh yeah, I'll come up there and maybe at some point this year. That'd be cool, but I have to drive.
Remember how to wakeboard?
What's up?
You remember how to wakeboard?
Oh yeah. Once you learn, you never forget, Grandpa.
By the way, your dad was very complimentary of your skiing since I haven't seen you in a bit since I now am cross countrying more. And he said that you're actually a really good skier. And he was very complimentary of your skiing.
Oh, cool. Like from in person?
Yeah, from hanging out with you. He's like, the kid's really good. Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Dad.
It's been a while since I haven't been on the mountain with you. 3 years, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently you've progressed in those 3 years, and you're
hell yeah,
quite an awesome. But he was saying not just the fact that you can do flips and twists,
right.
But you can hardcore shred down a hill, like really cut and do a good job skiing. So
yeah. Well, I'm still a little out of control, but I'm getting better.
Yeah, you're not out of control. You're very in control. I mean, you're only out of control because you push yourself to do out of control things.
Yeah.
You're well handling the situation. I'm glad you're not wearing a jacket, by the way. Is your house a little warmer today?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's warmer today. I'm always battling with my thermostat because I like it cold at night, and then it's like I switch it, and it's just confusing. I don't know.
I know, because you should try living in an RV. Like the floor is cold, but it's 80 degrees at the ceiling, and it's very complicated.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yes, the little tiny list of things I'll probably not miss at all about living in an RV, and then a really big long list of things that I will miss because it's awesome. In fact, they told us that our house might be done as early as May. And I was like, no, we're not at all ready to take possession of the house in May. I want to like have it be spring and live the fun lifestyle of RVing that we want to live before I move into a house. So hopefully that won't happen until August or September or maybe even October would be really nice.
Yeah, because then you can get in there for the winter.
Exactly. I will be ready to get back into a house in the winter. But right now, I'm looking so forward to that whole spring, summer, and early fall season of just
RV lifestyle.
Dad and I did some calendar stuff, and we've got a time picked out when we're going to fly, not take the RV, but fly to come visit you there.
Yeah.
So we'll run that by you on some other time soon.
Well, what are you thinking right now, roughly?
Well, I don't know if I put it in my phone calendar. That's what I have it in my calendar downstairs. I think I want to say it's April.
Okay.
I mean, you pretty busy?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going to be going on. So January, February, March, April. Yeah, I couldn't tell you at all what things are like by then.
Yeah, exactly. A lot could be going on by then. You could be the next Bachelor by then. Be on TV.
No, because if I was on TV, then I wouldn't be able to live stream. So.
Yeah, man. Wouldn't it be kind of your live streamed though while you're on TV, so you could
Come on, Mom. Reality TV.
That's true. That's the whole point you're trying to make with the world is reality. The reality situation of today is not reality, right?
Only reality is reality.
So here's what we've solved today. YouTube is the new college education, and reality TV is not reality.
2 points in one FaceTime. Crazy.
What do you think about getting this government shutdown closed up and moved forward? What's your solution there?
Oh, I'm so mad, Mom. I can't even tell you how pissed I was once I found out about that and the reasons and I just know all about it, and I'm just I'm passionate.
A lot of hours watching political shows on TV to learn.
Oh, I'm reading the New York Times and the magazines, and I know what's going on in the world, and I want to change.
Are you happy that Nancy Pelosi is the Speaker of the House again?
I want change. We want change. New America, change everything. Make the sky purple.
Except for all the things that are good. We don't want to change those.
I want America to turn America into a lake.
Yeah, so you're
replace the land with water. Replace the land with water.
Into La La Land. You were right on target, solving the problems. And
I want to keep politics off my stream.
I think your viewership just dropped. I bet all those 2 people just dropped off.
Actually 4 now.
Oh, so you up the viewership with your.
It always fluctuates. Last night when I was talking to Clayton, we got our peak concurrent, which was 9. That was the record so far.
No way. That's super exciting.
But I think it's because I posted on my Instagram story, so I got some of my friends who came.
Oh, did you think that 9 with Clayton is going to beat your live streaming at night, sleeping and getting fart streams?
I don't know. Because I don't get to see. I guess I could check my stats and see what the peak concurrent is, but
you could have had 11 at some point. You don't know that yet.
I could, but the the playbacks on the sleep ones are way higher. Like my New Year's Eve sleep stream, I think has like
you sleep in this cocoon. You can't even tell it's you. You're in this whole like blanket situation. It could be a robot or a dead person under there for all anybody knows. So,
exactly.
So funny. Maybe they're watching because they're so intrigued with the way you sleep.
Because I sleep like a weirdo.
It's not normal. I never see. Oh, Grandma and Grandpa Jim just turned down all their exterior lights. It's beautiful. You can't probably really see it, but they've got the whole railing going down to the river is all decked out with lights. It's
my New Year's Eve sleep. My New Year's Eve sleep thing has 408 views.
Shut up.
Isn't that hilarious?
People thinking that something interesting was going to be going on, like you were going to be hungover and puking or with some other person or something. Maybe people were hopeful.
I don't think so, Mom, because then the January 1st sleep has 230 views, and then 213 on the second, and then 230 on the third.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
154 last night.
Like a fetish thing that people have,
yeah, like, exactly. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, people could have sleep stream fetishes.
I'm happy to assist them.
I think so. I mean, you're doing a service to society.
I'm a sex symbol.
They can't see any of you. All they can see is this big sheet and blanket all rolled up. So
yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go with it. I always knew that you were a sex symbol, Michael. When you were like 1 year old, people would stop me in the stroller and be like, "That's the beautiful baby I ever saw in my life."
I want to watch that baby fart on camera when he turns 21.
Turn 21, you send me the link. That's where now it's just all come full circle. So I'm gonna go help cook some dinner and hang out with the G parents. And I've thoroughly enjoyed my first Google Hangout with you. It's been lovely. I look forward to more. I'm sure I won't get an invitation in a while because you got a long list of people you got to hook up on the Hangouts. Writing in, begging you, can I be next?
It's overwhelming. No, you know what's funny though, Mom? I'm sure at some point, like, to say that whatever growth that is happening, like at this point, it's just absurd. It's just absurd what's going on. But say
200 and some views while you're sleeping. I mean, that is pretty interesting.
And Mom, like I have, let me check my thing right. I have 43 subscribers. Like,
nice.
And like if I were to maintain just the same amount of growth right now, which I don't know what to think about any of the algorithms. Like I don't know how it works, but if I were to maintain that same amount, then like in a couple months, I'd probably have enough viewers where my friends would be like, "Oh yeah, like let me come on." You know what I mean? I mean not my viewer, but like my friends.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's cool.
And you'll have to get some big calendar over there in the corner of your wall, and you'll have to write in, well, on March the 6th, I've got blah, blah, blah. But actually on Hangouts, you can have, 30, you can have a bunch of people, can't you?
Yeah, but if you get more than like 5, it gets out of control. So.
Right. And how many times can you split a screen?
Well, you can. So this isn't split. If you could go on my YouTube thing right now and watch and see what this looks like.
When you had on Jess and Michael and that other girl, what was her name? Bridget? Annabella, thank you. When you had those people on, you could see their faces, right? At once?
You could see them down the corner, and then I click So I'm going to click back and forth. I decide who gets shown on the big screen.
That's right. Okay. That's right. Yeah. But you had one time where you had the big screen on and it was split between two other people. And I don't think you were one of them. I think it was two of the other people watching.
It was split?
I think so. I think you split it between, I don't remember if it was like Michael and Annabella or.
Was it at the very end?
I don't know if I did tune back in at the end when Michael had it muted and he was playing guitar, right?
Yeah, I muted Michael while he was playing guitar because he was like practicing songs and we were
Like in his
weird.
own happy place, just strumming away. And I feel like maybe you split the screen between him and one of the girls or something for a period. I don't know. It was right.
I don't know how this app works either. I don't know how anything works.
You know how a lot of things work. Like a rubber band in your mouth and on your face. Do you know how that works? If you go like this and you pull it forward and you release it, it will hurt.
It makes you smarter?
No, it hurts. Well, in case you want to keep up with, I know you can't watch TV and have sound in the background or you get blocked or something, but the college championship game's coming up. So
what? Football, the only thing I care about more than politics.
football. You live in College Station, and you probably should care about football just a little bit.
Go Longhorns. What's the
Well,
thing?
that's the wrong school. You're at Texas.
Sick'em Bears.
Oh, it's like Gig'em or something. I don't know. But Longhorns is that's Texas, and they do not like being confused with Texas.
Sick'em.
Sick'em. Sick'em, Baylor. Right on, Michael.
That's my favorite school.
It's the best. What else do you want? What happens when you get something like when that TV thing was on and you said it got blocked? What happens? They just like that the whole days disappeared or that segment?
No. I still got to deal with it. I mean, I figured out a really important last minute thing that if I keep the stream length under 6 hours of the segments, then I can edit them afterwards.
Okay. Oh, is that what you're doing? Is that why you have part 1, 2, and 3? It's like 6 hour chunks, and then you have your sleep one is part 4 basically, but it says sleep.
Yeah. So the sleep one I can leave up to 12 hours because YouTube allows you to DVR up to 12-hour chunks, and there's really no need for me to ever edit anything from the sleep one.
Unless Sam's there and was watching TV while you're sleeping.
Yeah, but it probably wouldn't be loud enough because it's like, but yeah. Anyways, and so if I do something wrong, like I have a copyrighted song or something on one of my day ones, then as long as I keep it under 6, I can just go back and replace the song with a YouTube copyright free one or whatever.
Oh, even music. God, that's brutal. So you can't be rocking out hard in your place.
No, I can. It's specific songs. It's artists like Drake and Kanye West and the Justin Bieber, the biggest of the big.
I have an excellent idea. Every time you want to jump on trampoline or play music in your home, there's this amazing artist that you might be familiar with. His name's Mike's Hard. And he does all with these and all you need to do is play that because I have a hookup and I can get you permission to play his music.
No way. You know Mike's Hard?
I know C-Section too. I know them both. I totally hung up with them. So I'll get you a hookup.
By the way, Jess Juan commented on the YouTube video and she just texted me and she says, on the YouTube video, she said, tell Mrs. G I said hi. And then she texted me and said, I just turned my volume on when your mom said, I always knew you'd be a sex symbol.
That might be a little creepy and not in the whole context of the conversation about your mom saying that. Just so Jess feels a little better about that, I was referring back to like. Sorry,
I was an attractive baby. It's not my fault, okay?
You were a very attractive baby. It's not your fault. It's my gene pool. I didn't know what to tell you.
It's all been downhill since I was a baby.
It's all Dad. It's not sexy. If only he was here on the Hangout, people could put the whole thing together.
No, I said it was all downhill since I was a baby.
Oh, your mom would never agree to something like that. It's all been uphill. Oh, Dad's coming over to say goodbye to you.
What do I need to do?
You sit down here and say hello.
You have to dance if you come on stream, Dad. It's the rule. You have to dance every time.
Are we have some kind of interweb deal?
Here's your face right down there.
Hey, rock, paper, scissors.
Where's the cord?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Don, it crushed you. Oh, you can't see it. It's right here.
You. He did.
Oh wait, no, it's something different.
Oh, don't.
This is the cord right here.
No, there is a cord.
Here's you. I'm
Yeah.
holding a webcam.
Webcam.
Aww.
It's a camera.
Whoa. This is the camera over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm using the
You know what's crazy about where we are?
what?
We're about to go into Lev optional. So
This is Dad's advanced pilot skills.
That was crazy.
we landed.
I thought that I was checking to make sure the gravity was still working in my house.
Yep.
I just want you to know that I have a suspicion if you did Google Hangouts
What? Whoa! What?
with your dad about once
What?
a week,
What?
you probably
What?
you'd probably get more views than your sleep stream. Because
Yeah, that's true.
this guy's very
Yeah,
entertaining.
something
He's
could
a
happen.
superstar.
Yeah, look, right. Yeah, look right in here. Look
Do your vanilla ice thing, Dad.
right in there. Yeah.
That's attractive.
Yeah, bring it closer. Get all the way up to the webcam.
Where's the camera?
That's right.
That way you can steal your retina scan and get access to all your FBI clearance rooms.
Access to my debt.
And also, Chris can hone in and then put that on his live streamed eye pictures.
Yeah, watch. This is my Alzheimer's moment. Ready? You ready? Say yes. Say yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Who's this boy we're talking to?
Oh, that's a bad Alzheimer's moment.
Oh, that's bad.
That's the late stage, Dad.
Yeah. I know this.
To all my viewers, we are allowed to joke about Alzheimer's because everyone in our family has Alzheimer's.
Right, including me. Why you said that?
Oh my God. I don't think you should let Dad on here. It's just get you banned.
What do you mean?
Get banned. I almost got banned from poker. We could get banned from
Don't you feel like your dad could get you banned from YouTube? I feel like he could. If anyone could, I feel like it could be him.
Give me banned? No.
No, it's a lot. You got to do a lot to get
Who's
banned.
more risky? Clayton, Ethan, or Dad? Because I already know Michael's the most risky, so I'm not going to
No,
ask that.
Michael's not the most risky. Well, Michael's a little risky. Dad's probably risky in the sense of he has like controversial political opinions.
No
Yeah.
controversy.
Very controversial.
I'm very fluid in my.
Ethan is probably not that controversial because he doesn't really care about anything that much. And
Oh, who cares about Megan?
yeah, I mean, like, you know, Ethan's not gonna be the one to be like, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yes,
Like
Steven's probably the most controversial.
Steven.
Yeah, he's controversial.
I had Steven on for maybe a minute, and he already sparked what is probably the most controversy on my live. I mean, not that no one's been like, oh, that was controversial, but just a very.
What did that child do?
He was talking about the way you like. I don't know. It was bad. It was like a.
We need to revisit it. I would
Yeah,
like to think
it's
of both
hard to
my kids
explain.
as just awesome.
Why is your mom
children.
touching me? She's got her
It
hand
wasn't. I mean, it was just. Yeah, it was just something that. Is whatever. Steven can be risque.
Sometimes your brother calls me when he's intoxicated, so I have experienced that as well as you. I understand what you're talking about.
And maybe something I'm sure something I do will be very controversial, especially if I'm intoxicated. So,
Yeah.
I spent. Sorry, what'd you say?
She
Don't ever do
said,
that. Don't ever do this.
Well, I spent the first 2 nights of the live stream partially drinking because I was with Lance, and so
yeah, that had to happen.
yeah. New Year's Eve. I mean, what are you gonna do? Just not celebrate New Year's Eve?
No, you know
Like
what happened
idiot.
on New Year's?
Oh yeah, we had a really.
We went
wild
to the
one.
movie in 2018, and we didn't get out until 2019.
No way. Were you guys watching?
Aquaman.
Were you guys watching Lawrence of Arabia?
Aquaman.
We saw Aquaman.
Yeah, Mom told me all about it.
Aquaman.
I know. It's good. I told him I
Who is
liked
this
it.
boy? I
Better than
recognize.
Wonder
I
Woman.
recognize this
I'm
boy.
gonna help you. Okay. I'm gonna run out of
See you,
here.
Mikey.
Michael, we love you.
You're best,
Bye.
Michael.
I love you guys.
All right, bye, sweetie.
Thanks for coming on, Mom.